Hi everybody, welcome to another video, and today I wanted to talk to you about how I healed my skin naturally without any drugs or creams or other medicated substances. I've always had to keep my skin under control since I was a young teen. When I was about 11 or 12, so around the time that puberty started, I developed a skin condition called rosacea, but I didn't know it was rosacea until I was about 16. And for a long time I thought it was acne, and I treated it like acne, so I used facial creams and washes and wipes, and nothing seemed to make it go away or make it any better, and in fact it would just often make it worse. It kind of got better over the years, and for a long time it was just manageable. But then last year all of a sudden it started to get worse again. It was really red, it was irritated, and it was itchy. I had a look on my old videos to see if I could find any examples for you of, videos that I'd done with my skin was bad, but I'm wearing makeup in all of them because my skin is bad. If I just show you a few pictures, my skin looks terrible. It's red, it's inflamed, it was very dry and very itchy, and it would be especially worse around my period. I was pretty much at my wit's end and completely fed up because it was starting to spread as well. It was coming from my cheeks and my nose. It was coming down around and onto my chin and under my mouth here, and it just looked and felt horrible. This is a picture of my skin that I took in September, and in this video today I'm not wearing any makeup apart from mascara and a little bit of brow pencil, and it looks so much better. It's so much clearer, smoother, less irritated, not as dry, and I don't spend time scratching it. So what did I do? I changed my diet. Before I made this change, I ate a lot of home-cooked meals, a healthy, balanced diet, not too many sweet things or processed foods. I didn't drink alcohol. I never had fast food, and for all intents and purposes I felt like I was a healthy person. I never went for artificial sweeteners, preservatives, any of those foods that say no fat, low fat. In any case, I thought I was healthy, but my skin seemed to be telling me that I wasn't. The change that I made was not one that I had expected to make at all. In fact, I had laughed at it in the past, and I had criticized people who adopted it because I thought it was unhealthy, and it was definitely not one that I had ever pictured myself adopting. But basically I adopted a plant-based diet, which, if you want to put a different label on it, it's a vegan diet. So it means no eggs, no dairy, no meat or fish. And from that point onwards, my skin just got better and better and better. The results were so good that I never wanted to go back. When I moved in with John, who is vegan, that I would try it for 30 days just to see what would happen and see if I felt any better and whether my skin looked any better. And that 30-day mark came and went, and I never even thought about going back. This change, the process of it changing happened within a few weeks. I'm going to put a link to a blog post that I did about this where you can see more pictures of how it was before and actually the process from the first picture that I showed you to the current picture. My theory is that all of the things that go into producing animal products, when the animals are still alive, it'll be vaccines or antibiotics, or it'll be growth hormone, to make the animal grow in such a way that it yields more. Basically, all of this stuff combines together to produce quite a nasty cocktail, which you then obviously eat, and it goes into your body, and your body just reacts to it, and it doesn't like it. I know for a fact that I'm not the only person who has found a vegan diet very useful in treating their skin. A lot of people who maybe had skin issues before becoming vegan found that their skin cleared up very quickly with it. And this is just because, you're constantly eating things that your body requires. You're getting loads of micronutrients, and you're really nurturing your body. Before I was just eating because I had to, and it was how you survive. And now I feel like I'm actually nourishing and nurturing my body, and I'm paying it more respect than I ever had. And previously I thought I was being pretty respectful of my body, but now it's totally different. and I've reaped other benefits besides my skin being better. I actually have loads more energy. I used to get to the end of the day and just feel so tired, and I'd fall asleep on the sofa quite often. But since living here, I've done that once. So now it's actually got so far the other way that I can't drink caffeine anymore. So I have CO2 extracted decaffeinated tea by Clipper. If I have caffeine in the evening, I'm too awake and I can't fall asleep. I feel like I actually get more done in a day and I'm able to concentrate for longer periods of time. My hair and my nails look better. It's just been revolutionary, and I don't think I'm ever going to go back. So I used to think of veganism as being something for animal lovers, and it's not that I don't love animals, I do. And certainly since becoming a vegan, I have been educating myself and becoming way more aware of the animal industry. But originally, my choice to become vegan was from a purely selfish motive. I just was vain and I wanted my skin to look pretty again. So my advice to anyone who is curious about the vegan diet, just do lots of research, read up about nutrition. A lot of people are very misinformed about veganism and think that, you're basically really unhealthy because you're not eating certain food groups, but it's not true at all. As soon as I understood that I could not eat meat, because I wasn't really fond of meat and I was only ever eating it because I thought I had to. As soon as I understood that I didn't need to, I was absolutely fine with dropping it. One of the other reasons that I chose to become vegan was because last year when I was diagnosed with myotonic dystrophy, I decided that the best way in order to combat this thing that has no cure is to basically make sure that I am the pinnacle of health all the time. And one easy way that I could do that was to change my diet. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. So I will be back with another video really soon. Okay then guys, bye.